Okay, so what do you see for yourself and Strike Five Films for the future?
So I want to make a feature film. I've
Mhm.
made 9 short films that have been into, I want to say 86 or 87 film festivals. We won 6
Mm.
times. And
Congratulations.
thank you. And while that's great, it doesn't move the needle because a short film is like a business card. This is what I can do, you know.
Mhm.
So I really need to make a feature film to really highlight what is possible, what we can do, just based off of the cumulative production experience I've had for over the past 20 years.
Yeah. You don't have to drop anything, but do you have any ideas
I
of
do.
what you're going to do? Are you excited about it? And what are the steps that you have to take to get this feature film done?
So just like anything, I'm learning as I go. I don't
Of
know anything
course.
about anything, and so right now I'm trying to figure out the whole financing part
Mhm.
of it. But I do realize that it's not good enough for someone just to give you a check. You want to have distribution as well because
Mm.
it's a lot like an unsigned rapper. It's just like they may be doing something locally, but until like one of these Columbia or Def Jam or whatever comes along and says we'll give you $1 million and then we're going to produce it and then distribute it to this wider audience, then
Yeah.
that's what I'm really looking for. So.
Like Master P. Master P was great locally, but until he got that priority deal, the whole country didn't know about Master P. He had to have that distribution deal. So yes, for ladies and gentlemen out there in entertainment, you need that distribution. Is there a way to skip the middleman? Is there a way to learn how to distribute without going to a distributor? Because with technology, the way it is now, I was interviewing authors, and a lot of them are self published authors. So, is there a way to just forget all of that and distribute it yourself, or they have a lock on that system and you have to go through them?
I think there's a way. I think that if you are on YouTube or something, and let's just say I'm a filmmaker and I do like a streaming show, and
Hmm.
people find me funny or entertaining or whatever, and I amass 3 million people that follow me,
Hmm.
then that's 3 million people that will sign up for my project if I distribute it, and then maybe I just release it just via a paid site or something like that. So
Hmm.
I can see that as a way. I can
Hmm.
also see having that type of audience would encourage or strongly motivate distributors to come to the table saying, look, he's got that's because that's a lot of people. So
Yeah.
that's if he can get 3 million, then maybe he can get more to kind of come onto his project. So I think that the power of social media is really something that people shouldn't sleep on. I wish I was better at it.
Hmm.
Sometimes I get on social media and be saying wild shit, and I don't know if that's the way to do it, but
Hmm.
I'm gonna try to do it the podcast route and TV, interviews, etc. So
There is definitely, you can definitely build a following. If the content is good, you can definitely get a following. I'm somebody who is learning that process myself, so it's definitely, I encourage you. You got the personality to do it. Like Francis Ford Coppola said, you got an eye for the audience, so you could do that. Um, Tell the people where they can find you.
so I'm in the
Not
process of.
physically. Don't tell them physically where they can find you.
Oh yeah.
But just tell the
Right.
people where they can find you online and your work and things of that nature.
Yeah, don't look for me. Yeah,
Yeah.
people be crazy these days. So you can find me. You can Google me actually. I did a test. Jayson Johnson. Jayson is spelled Jayson Johnson. Uh, Also, you can Google Strike Five Films. We're in the process of rebranding my site, and that will eventually be strike5films.com.
Mhm.
Um, And that's how you can find me in the short term. But I'm hoping to do big things. So I guess we'll see.
If you like that clip, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to catch up on all of our latest content. Don't forget to hit the notification button when you do subscribe so you can get updated every time we release content. We release content every day, whether it's an actual show or clips from the shows. So go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. Also, don't forget our Patreon page where you can find our Talking Straight-ish and After Hours Uncensored episodes. That's patreon.com/unsolicited perspectives. But once again, thank you again for listening to Unsolicited Perspectives. I'm your host, Bruce Anthony, and I'm going to catch you next time. I'll holla.